Are you looking to make the most of your time at an Avatar: The Last Airbender Commander Party? Well, we have some tips and tricks to share with you.
Now, if you missed the special rules for how the Avatar Commander Party works, be sure to check out our last video where we go over how you can master all 4 elements and unlock the Avatar state. But here's the play aid for the event, just in case you need a refresher.
You'll want to make sure to keep the requirements for mastering each of the elements in mind when choosing your deck for the Avatar: The Last Airbender Commander Party. The paths for each element unlock on your 3rd turn, and you can't move on to the next without mastering the first presented to you. So you'll need a deck that is versatile and balanced. Seems appropriate for the Avatar, doesn't it?
One thing that all of the elemental bending mastery challenges have in common is that they're a lot easier to achieve if you get creatures into play in the early turns. Airbending needs non-land permanents to blink, waterbending's cost can be reduced by tapping artifacts or creatures you control, firebending gives you bonus mana when you attack, and earthbending just straight up wants you to attack with a 3 or greater power creature. So whatever deck you play, you'll want to make sure it can get some creatures out to help you as soon as the challenges begin, just like Aang had Katara and Sokka to aid him from the very start of his journey.
If you want to dive in a little deeper, you're going to get the best use out of your bending abilities if you keep in mind the specifics of each effect. Airbending works best with cards that have effects when they enter the battlefield, like Chakra Meditation or a Spirited Companion. The Waterbending challenge lets you play cards that cost 3 or less for free, so it makes sense to play your deck with more 3-drops than you otherwise might. You can always use the mana from Firebending on the pump effect from the challenge itself, but you can also use it to play instants, or even creatures with flash like Appa. And Earthbending, the challenge is that much easier to complete if you have a lot of low mana cost creatures with 3 power, or even just lands that animate themselves like Mutavault, so you can master the element just with the Earthbending trigger itself.
Think you're up for the challenge? Bring your deck to an LGS near you for an Avatar Commander Party January 9th through 15th and get a special Grand promo while supplies last.
Don't know where to go? Check out the store locator, the link in the description, to find a place to game and hopefully make some new friends for your magical bending journey. Yep,